Welcome to the latest edition of the Goldie on Ice podcast presented by Amerant Bank. We got to give a big shout out to JetBlue as well, helping out with the transportation for this Eastern Conference final. And we are here with a very special guest. He is the one and only number 21, Nick Cousins. Cuzzy, another Eastern. We got Train Anderson listening in.
Wow, tuning in.
Equipment man extraordinaire.
Best in the league, though.
Dakota over on your right.
Second best in the league.
You know, while these guys are here, what about Teddy? Then where does he slot in there?
He's 3A.
3A?
Don't tell Teddy that, though.
Teddy, where are you? By the way, it's a great question for fans. How much do these guys mean to you, taking care of all the things they take care of?
No, these guys are the best. Always show up with a smile on their faces, and they have great personalities and great energy for the hours that they work. And yeah, I mean, they're the unsung heroes of that they don't get enough credit. So, we love having them around, and you become close with these guys when you see them every day.
Yeah, that's a very easy. You guys
still don't like them, though.
Right. Personally, I know you don't like them, but you respect the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Second straight Eastern Conference final. Take us through these first two series. You guys played such good hockey. You really, for the most part, control play against both Tampa and Boston. Where is this team right now?
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I think even just talking with some of the guys here the last couple of days, and I think everybody feels a lot more fresher than where we were last year. I think the last 6 weeks of the season last year, we were kind of fighting for our lives, and we were honestly playing playoff hockey. So just to get into the playoffs. So I think, that takes a toll on itself and the body and the mind and the mental part of the game. And I think this year coming in,
Kachuk, get out of here. Interviewing Cousins.
This year coming in, I think obviously with the first round we had Tampa, the travel wasn't as bad. We only had to go there once. So obviously we won it in 5. And
didn't you have like 5 or 6 weeks? You guys never left the state of Florida, right?
Yeah, so that was nice in itself. So I think just talking with the guys here, everyone feels a lot more fresher than we did last year, and I think we're anxious to get going here to kind of get back into the rhythm.
Confidence-wise for you, you're a fabric guy, you're a playoff-type player, you play hard, you get under the opponent's skin, scored the huge goal last year against Toronto. The team's deeper now. Yeah. There's some high-quality players on this roster that, you can't play 26. You can only dress 18. How do you manage that, and how do you stay positive, as you did when you weren't in the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, there's no ego here. I think that with the people that we brought in, obviously, Oki's played 1,200 games in this league, and Stevie has been playing the best hockey of the season, and he's stepped up and scored some big goals for us in the first and second rounds. And when those guys go in, they've done a great job. And I mean, for me and Lombo, we just have to support them and stay positive and show up with a smile on our face and bring the energy that we have all year. And I'm happy for their success, and they've been playing really well for us. And then when it's our chance to go in, they've been the same as well, supportive. And guys aren't around here pouting. We both want the same goal, and we all want to win. And if we can contribute with whatever it is the minutes that we get or whatever, we're just trying to go out there, create some energy, and stay positive on the bench, keep things light. And that's where we are. I mean, those guys have been great, and me and Lombo, when we have our chance, we're going to do the same.
Speaking of great, you got a lot of New Yorkers here in South Florida. Great atmosphere at Madison Square Garden. We know Amerant Bank Arena has been rocking for a few years now. From an energy standpoint and atmosphere, is this what you play for? Is this what you do all the off-season workouts and all that stuff for?
Yeah, I mean, it's so exciting. Obviously the most famous arena in the world. Especially when the weather gets nicer in New York, it has a different vibe, right? With the patios being open and stuff like that, and just the buzz in the city. And obviously the Knicks lost last night, so it's going to be all about the Rangers. And just the fan support that they get. I mean, on the road and just in general in New York, it's got to be close to being up there for the tops in the league. And but at the same time, I mean, we've been a good road team here the last couple of years in the playoffs, and it's going to be no different. We've played in some real hostile environments with Boston and even Tampa. Going back to last year in Raleigh and PNC Arena is not a fun place to play, but it's going to be awesome. I think guys are excited. Are going to give us lots of juice here, and no better way to start off the Eastern Conference Final at MSG.
Finally, is there one key to the series for you guys, what you need to do against this particular team and the way the Rangers play?
Yeah, I mean, when I look at their team, I mean, I feel like they have a mix of Boston and Tampa kind of blended into one team. That's just my personal opinion. So, they're the President's Trophy winners. We have our hands full. But I think looking at the series, I just think we have to get to our forecheck. I mean, that's kind of been our MO the last 2 years. I mean, it's no secret. So, make their D turn. They got some. I mean, Fox is obviously highly skilled. Who else they got back there? I guess they got Miller, Gustafson. They got highly skilled D that can make plays under pressure, and we just have to make sure that we make them turn and get in, be physical, and make it hard on them to break out. And I mean, we've been doing that all year. The last 2 series too here as well. Is just got to make sure that we keep it going and not get away from our game plan.
Nick Cousins, a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for taking a few minutes and chatting. Message for Panther fans, by the way, listening?
Stay loud. I mean, I feel like just our barn in general has been great. Yeah. I mean, just the energy that they come with, it makes it so fun to play at home. And same way. I mean, you don't need to change anything here.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Okay, no problem.
We'll see you next time here on the Goldie and Ice podcast, everybody. Thanks to number 21, Nick Cousins.